is made possible by a grant from Exxon. Exxon, quality you can count on in the performing arts. This program is also made possible by grants from the Andrew W. Mellon Foundation, the Robert Wood Johnson Jr. Charitable Trust, the National Endowment for the Arts, and the Corporation for Public Broadcasting. Live from Lincoln Center, another in the Emmy Award-winning series of live broadcasts from the stages of Lincoln Center for the Performing Arts in New York City. Tonight, for the first time, we bring you Lincoln Center Theater at the Vivian Beaumont, presenting William Shakespeare's The Comedy of Errors. This is Martin Bookspan, and now backstage, here is our host, Robert Krulwich.
Good evening. I'm backstage here at the Vivian Beaumont Theater, where in just about a minute the play is going to begin. They're kind of prompt about this. It is 8:01 exactly in New York right now. Usually the custodial people come out and they give the stage one final going over, and then we will go to Shakespeare's city of Ephesus, a town that's unique because everybody who's born there, at least in this production, juggles without exception. This production of The Comedy of Errors, featuring the Flying Karamazov Brothers and Avner the Eccentric, was originally performed at the Goodman Theater in Chicago in 1983, and a year later at the Olympic Arts Festival in LA, and tonight, and for the rest of the month, and for all of July, it's on stage right here at the Vivian Beaumont Theater at Lincoln Center. I can see we must be close to starting this performance.
Are we?
Yes, I think we might
really?
see. I'll be right back at intermission, joined by some of the more remarkable people backstage at this company, but let's go now out front and get ready for Act 1, Scene 1 of The Comedy of Errors by William Shakespeare.
from Syracuse. We don't like them very much. We caught a man from Syracuse today. He walked into our square. Foolish fellow. We'll hang him high. Hang till he dies, then take his goods. How could he dare? He just walked into our square. But he could pay off the Duke, but he hasn't got a ducat. Pay the Duke by 5 o'clock or kiss his ass goodbye and truck off to the gallows. He claims he's looking for his sons. Twin sons he lost in tempest tossed. He lost his 2 sons. What a clown. Oh, no offense. On top of that, he lost their 2 whipping boys, their slaves. Twins were they too. And like father, like sons, now these twins have lost each other, scattered to the winds, never to see each other again. Twin sons. Twin slaves. You know, there must be a mother lost out there somewhere too. God knows where she is. And they've all got the same name. One pair from Ephesus, the others Syracusans, the lousy crumbs. All lost, all gone, so long. Ding dong, I wouldn't believe the story if they played it on the stage. In Syracuse, you dress in a tie. In Ephesus, you juggle or die. 2, 3, 4.
And I'm stuck in a lousy clock.
Therefore give out you are of Ephesus, lest that your goods too soon be confiscate. This very day a Syracusan merchant is apprehended for arrival here, and not being able to buy out his life, according to the statute of the town, dies ere the weary sun set in the west. There is your money that I had to keep.
Oh, go. Bear it to the centaur where we host, and stay there, Dromio, till I come to thee. Get thee away.
Many a man would take you at your word and go indeed, having so good a mien.
What, will you walk with me about the town, and then go to my inn and dine with me?
Sir, I am invited to certain merchants of whom I hope to make much benefit. I crave your pardon. Soon at 5 o'clock, please you, I'll meet with you upon the mart, and afterwards consort you till bedtime. My present business calls me from you now.
Farewell till then.
Sir, I commend you to your own content.
He that commends me to my own content commends me to the thing I cannot get. I to the world am like a drop of water that in the ocean seeks another drop, who falling there to find his fellow forth, unseen, inquisitive, confounds himself. So I to find a mother and a brother, in quest of them unhappy lose myself. Here comes the almanac of my true date. Oh, now, sir, how chance our art return so soon?
Return so soon? Rather approach too late. The capon burns, the pig falls from the spit. The clock has struck 12 upon the bell. My mistress made it 1 upon my cheek. She is so hot because the meat is cold. The meat is cold because you come not home. You come not home because you have no stomach. You have no stomach, having broke your fast. We that know what 'tis to fast and pray are penitent for your default today. Here you go, master.
Stop in your wind, sir! Tell me this, I pray. Where have you left the money that I gave you?
6 pence that I had a Wednesday last to pay the saddler for my mistress' crupper. Well, the saddler had it, sir. I kept it not.
I'm not in a sportive humor now. Tell me, and dally not, where's the money? We being strangers here. Oh, darest thou trust so great a charge from thine own custody? Where's the gold I gave in charge to thee?
To me, sir. Why, you gave no gold to me.
Come on, sir knave, have done your foolishness, and tell me how thou hast disposed thy charge.
My charge was but to fetch you from the mart home to your house, the Phoenix, sir, to dinner. My mistress and her sister stays for you.
Now, sir, as I am a Christian, answer me, in what safe place thou hast bestowed my money, or I shall break that merry sconce of yours that stands on tricks when I'm undisposed. Where's the 1,000 marks thou hadst of me?
I have some marks of yours upon my pate, some of my mistress marks upon my shoulders, but not 1,000 marks between you both. If I should pay your worship those again, perchance you will not bear them patiently.
Thy mistress marks? What mistress slave hast thou?
Your worship's wife, my mistress at the Phoenix. She that does fast till you come home to dinner, and prays that you will hie you home to dinner.
What? Wilt thou flout me thus unto my face? Being forbid? Oh, think thou that's right!
Can I check something?
Yeah, sure.
It says Antipholus.
Well, what do you think?
Well, I think you missed a spot.
Yeah, right.
I'll take my heels.
Upon my life, by some device or other, the villains are wrought of all my money. They say this town is full of cousinage, has nimble jugglers that deceive the eye, dark-working sorcerers that change the mind, disguised cheaters, breaking mountebanks, and many such like liberties of sin. It proves so. I will be gone the sooner. I'll to the centaur to go seek the slave. I greatly fear my money is not safe.
Nor the slave returned, that in such haste I sent to seek his master. Sure, Luciana, it is 2 o'clock.
Perhaps some merchant hath invited him, and from the mart he's somewhere gone to dinner. Oh, good sister, let us dine and never fret. Oh, a man is master of his liberty. Time is their master, and when they see time, they'll go or come. And so be patient, sister.
Why should their liberty than ours be more?
Because their business still lies out of door.
Look! When I serve him so, he takes it ill. will.
Oh, no, he is the bridle of your will.
There's none but asses will be bridled so.
Why, headstrong liberty is lashed with woe. There's nothing situate under heaven's eye but hath its bound, in earth, in sea, in sky. The beasts, the fishes, and the winged fowls are their male subjects and at their controls. Man more divine, the master of all these, lord of the wide world and wild watery seas, imbued with intellectual sense and souls, of more preeminence than fish and fowls, are masters to their females and their lords. Then let your will attend on their accords.
This servitude makes you to keep unwed.
Not this, but troubles of the marriage bed.
But were you wedded, you would bear some sway.
Oh, ere I learn, love, I'll practice to obey.
How if your husband starts some otherwhere?
Till he come home again, I would forbear.
Patience unmoved. No marvel though she pause. They can be meek that have no other cause. A wretched soul, bruised with adversity, we bid be quiet when we hear it cry. But were we burdened with like weight of pain, as much or more we should ourselves complain. So thou that hast no unkind mate to grieve thee, with urging helpless patience would relieve me. But if thou live to see like right bereft, this fool-begged patience in thee will be left.
Oh, look! Well, well, I will marry one day but to try. Oh, here comes your man. Now is your husband nigh.
Say, is your tardy master now at hand?
Is your tardy master now at hand? Nay, he's at 2 hands with me, and that my 2 ears can witness.
Say, didst thou speak with him?
Didst thou speak with him?
Knowest thou his mind?
Aye, he told his mind unto mine ear. Beshrew his hand, I scarce could understand it.
Oh, spake he so doubtfully thou couldst not feel his meaning?
Nay, he struck so plainly I could too well feel his blows, and withal so doubtfully that I could scarce understand them.
But say, I prithee.
I prithee.
Thanks. Is he coming home? It seems he hath great care to please his wife.
Why, mistress, sure my master is horn mad.
Horn mad? Thou villain!
Oh, I mean not cuckold mad, but sure he is stark mad. When I desired him to come home to dinner, he asked me for 1,000 marks in gold. 'Tis dinner time, quoth I. My gold, quoth he. Your meat will burn, quoth I. My gold, quoth he. Will you come, quoth I. My gold, quoth he. Where's the 1,000 marks I gave thee, villain? The pig, quoth I, is burned. My gold, quoth he. My mistress, sir, quoth I. Hang up thy mistress. Out on thy mistress. I know not thy mistress. Have on. Nagila have. Quoth my master. I know, quoth he. No house, no wife, no mistress, no way. So, let my errand due unto my tongue. I thank him. I bear home upon my shoulders, for in conclusion he did beat me there. You couldn't wear the patent leathers, huh?
Go back again, thou slave, and fetch him home.
Go back again and be you beaten home? For God's sake, send some other messenger.
Back, slave, or I will break thy painted cross.
And he will bless that cross with other beating. Between you I shall have a holy head.
Hence, prating peasant!
And they're off!
Fetch thy master home.
Am I so round with you as you with me, that like a football you do spurn me thus? You spurn me hence, and he will spurn me hither. If I last in this service, you must case me in leather.
Flowers in your face.
Oh, his company must do his minions grace, whilst I at home starve for a merry look. Hath homely age the alluring beauty took from my poor cheek? Then he hath wasted it. My discourse is dull, barren my wit. If voluble and sharp discourse be marred, unkindness blunts it more than marble hard.
Self-harming jealousy. Fie, beat it hence.
Unfeeling fools can with such wrongs dispense. Sister, you know he promised me a chain. Would that alone a toy he would detain, so he would keep fair quarter with his bed. Since that my beauty cannot please his eye, I'll weep what's left away, and weeping die.
How many fond fools serve mad jealousy?
9! Well, we're to do, but that's irrational.
The gold I gave to Dromio is laid up safe at the Centaur, and the heedful slave has wandered forth in care to seek me out. By computation in mine host report, I could not speak with Dromio, since at first I sent him from the mart. See, here he comes. How now, sir? Is your merry humor altered? As you love strokes, thou jest with me again. You know no Centaur. You received no gold. Your mistress sent to have me home to dinner. My house was at the Phoenix. Wast thou mad, that thus so madly thou didst answer me?
What answer, sir? When spake I such a word?
Even now, even here, not half an hour since.
I did not see you since you sent me hence home to the centaur with the gold you gave me.
Villain, thou didst deny the gold's receipt and toldst me of a mistress and a dinner, for which I hope thou felt I was displeased.
I am glad to see you in this merry vein. What means this jest? I pray you, master, tell me.
Yea, dost thou jeer and flout me in the teeth? Thinkst thou I jest? Oh, take thou that, hack, and that, and now, bam, whack, bam, pow, bam, whack, bam, whack. Nice boy, nice.
Hold, sir, for God's sake. Pray tell me, why am I beaten?
Dost thou not know?
Nothing, sir, but that I am beaten.
Shall I tell you why?
Aye, sir, and wherefore? For they say, every why hath a wherefore.
Why, first, for flouting me, and then wherefore? For urging it a second time to me.
Was there ever any man thus beaten out of season, when in the why and the wherefore is neither rhyme nor reason? Thank you. It's nothing, really. Well, sir, I thank you.
Thank me, sir? For what?
Marry, sir, for the something that you gave me for nothing.
I'll make you amends next to give you nothing for something. Whack! Bang!
But say, sir, is it dinner time?
No, sir. I think the meat wants that I have.
In good time, sir. What's that?
Basting.
Well, sir, then the meat twill be dry.
If it be, sir, I pray you eat none of it.
Your reason?
Lest it make you choleric and purchase me another dry basting.
Well, sir, learn to jest in good time. There be a time for all things.
I durst have denied that before you were so choleric.
By what rule, sir?
Marry, sir, by a rule as plain as the plain bald pate of Father Time himself.
Let's hear it.
There's no time for a man to recover his hair that grows bald by nature.
May he not do it by fine and recovery?
Yes, to pay a fine for a periwig and recover the lost hair of another man.
Well, he likes it. Why is time such a niggard of hair, being as it is so plentiful an excrement?
Because it is a blessing that he bestows on beasts, and what he hath scanted men in hair, he hath given them in wit.
Wit. Why, there is many a man hath more hair than wit.
Not a man of those, but he hath the wit to lose his hair.
But thou dost conclude hurry men plain dealers without wit.
The plainer dealer, the sooner lost. Yet he loseth it in a kind of jollity.
For what reason?
For two, and sound ones too.
Nay, not sound, I pray you.
Sure ones then.
Nay, not sure to think palsy.
Certain ones then.
Nay, do.
The one to save the money that he spends in tiring, the other so that at dinner they should not drop in his porridge.
You would all this time have proved there is no time for all things.
Marion did, sir, namely no time to recover hair lost by nature.
But your reason's not substantial why there's no time to recover.
This I mend it. Time himself is bald, and therefore to the world's end will have bald followers.
What? Should we do it?
Would be a bald conclusion. But stop! What light through yonder window breaks? Oh no, that's wrong. But stop! Who walks us yonder? That's it.
I, Antipholus, look strange and frown. Some other mistress hath thy sweet aspects. I am not Adriana, nor thy wife. Oh, the time was once when thou, unurged, wouldst vow that never words were music to thine ear, that never object pleasing to thine eye, that never touch welcome to thy hand, that never meat sweet savored to thy taste, unless I spake or looked or touched, or carved to thee. How comes it now, my husband? Oh, how comes it that thou art thus estranged from thyself? Thyself I call it, being strange to me, that undividable incorporate, and better than thy dear self's better part. Do not tear thyself away from me.
I'll lay down.
For know, my love, as easy mayst thou fall a drop of water in the breaking gulf. Did I get you? You all right? Sorry, is that silk? The phrase over again so you can understand the whole thing. For know, my love, as easy mayst thou fall a drop of water in the breaking gulf, and take unmingled then that drop again, without addition or diminishing, as take from me thyself, and not me too. How dearly would it touch thee to the quick, shouldst thou but hear that I were licentious, and that this body, consecrate to thee, by ruffian lust should be contaminate. Hit! Wouldst thou not spit at me? And spurn at me? And hurl the name of husband in my face? And tear the stained skin off my harlot's brow, and from my and from my false hand cut the wedding ring? With a deep divorcing vow!
I gotta go. I'm doing the dinner show at El Morocco.
I am possessed with an adulterate blot. My blood is mingled with the crime of lust. For if we two be one, and thou play false... Keep then fair league and truce with thy true bed. I live unstained, thou undishonored.
Plead you to me, fair dame? I know you not. In Ephesus, I'm but 2 hours old.
My brother, how the world has changed with you. When were you wont to use my sister thus? She sent for you by Dromio home to dinner.
By me?
By thee! And this thou didst return from him, that he did buffet thee, and in his blows denied my house for his, me for his wife.
Did you, sir, converse with this Gentile woman? What was the course and drift of your compact?
I never saw this shiksa till this time.
Thou liest! Well,
I never spake with her in all my life.
how can she thus then know our names unless it be by inspiration?
How ill agrees it with your gravity to counterfeit thus grossly with your slave, abetting him to thwart me in my mood. Be it my wrongs you are from me exempt, but wrong not that wrong with a more contempt. I will fasten on this sleeve of thine. Thou art an elm, my husband, I a vine, whose weakness, married to thy stronger state, makes me with thy strength to communicate.
Is that Rod McEwen?
Vermishave, I think.
To me she speaks. She moves me for her theme. What, was I married to her in my dream? Or sleep I now and think I dream all this? What error drives our eyes and ears amiss? Until I know they share uncertainty, I'll entertain the offered fallacy. End of aside.
Dromio, go bid the servants spread for dinner.
Oh, for my beads. I cross me for a sinner. Oh, this is the fairyland. Oh, spite of spites, we talk with goblins, elves, and sprites. If we obey them not, this will ensue. They'll suck our breath or pinch us black and blue.
Why prates thou to thyself, and answer not? Dromio, thou drone, thou snail, thou slug, thou sock.
Come, sir, to dinner. Dromio, keep the gate. Husband, I'll dine above with you today and shrive you of 1,000 idle pranks. Sirrah, if any ask you for your master, say he dines forth, and let no creature enter. Come, sister. Oh, Dromio, play the porter well.
Am I in earth, in heaven, or in hell? Sleeping or waking, mad or well advised, known to these and to myself disguised? I'll say as they say and persever so, and in this mist at all adventures go! excuse us all. My wife is shrewish when I keep not hours.
Oh, I hate that. Huh?
Say that I lingered with you at your shop to see the making of her carcanet, and that tomorrow you'll bring it home. Oh, but here's a villain that would face me down. He met me on the march, and that I beat him and charged him with 1,000 marks in gold, and that I did deny my wife and house. Thou drunkard, thou, what dost thou mean by this?
Say what you will, sir, but I know what I know. That you beat me at the mart, I have your hands to show. If the skin were parchment and the blows you gave were ink, your own handwriting would tell you what I think.
I think thou art an ass. Oh, you're sad, Signor Balthazar. Pray God our cheer may answer my goodwill and your good welcome here.
I hold your dainties cheap, sir, and your welcome dear.
Oh, Signor Balthazar, either in flesh or fish, a table full of welcome makes scarce one dainty dish.
Good meat, sir, is common. That every churl affords.
And welcome more common, for that's nothing but words.
Small cheer and great welcome make a merry feast.
Aye, to a niggardly host and more sparing geese.
Go crazy!
Whoa! Yeah.
Better cheer may you have, but not with better heart. But soft, my door is locked. Go bid them let us in.
Maud, Bridget, Marianne, Cicely, Jillian, Jim.
Malt horse, capon, coxcomb, idiot, Pat. Either get thee from the door or sit down at the hatch. Dost thou conjure for wenches that thou call'st for such store when one is too many? Go get thee from the door.
What patches made our porter? My master stands in the street.
Let him walk from whence he came, lest he catch cold on his feet.
Who talks within there? Oh, open the door.
Right, sir. I'll tell you when, and you'll tell me wherefore.
Wherefore? For my dinner I have not dined today.
Nor today. Here you must not. Come again when you may.
What art thou that keeps me out from the house I own?
The porter for this time, sir, and my name is Dromio.
Oh, villain! Thou hast stolen both mine office and my name. The one there got me credit, the other mickle blame. If thou hadst been Dromio today in my place, thou would have changed thy office for a name, or thy name for an ass.
What a quarrel is there, Dromio? Who are those at the gate?
Let my master in, Luz.
Faith, no. He comes too late, and so tell your master.
Oh, Lord, I must laugh. Have at you with a proverb. Shall I set in my staff?
Have at you with another that's when can you tell?
If thy name be called Luce, thou hast answered him well.
Do you hear, you minion? You'll let us in, I trow.
I thought to have asked you.
And you said no.
So come help, well struck. There was blow for blow.
Come back and let me in.
Can you tell for whose sake?
Master, knock the door hard.
Let him knock till it aches.
Wipe out!
You'll cry for this minion if I beat the door down.
What needs all that in a pair of stocks in the town?
Gee.
Who is that at the door? Who is that at the door that keeps all this noise?
Why, my troth, your town is troubled with unruly boys.
Are you there, wife? You might have come before.
Your wife, Sir Knave? Go get you from the door.
If you win as paymaster, this knave would go sore.
Here is neither cheer, sir, nor welcome. We would fain have either.
In debating which was best, we shall part with neither.
They stand here at the door, master. Bid them welcome hither.
There's something in the wind that we cannot get in.
You'd say so, master, if your garments were thin. Your cake here is warm within. You stand here in the cold. Would make a man mad as a buck to be so bought and sold.
Go fetch me something. I'll break open the gate.
Break any breaking here, and I'll break your knave's pate.
Bard, babe, I'm calling. Oh, a man may break a word with you, sir, and words are but wind. I ain't break it in your face, so he break it not behind.
It breaking out upon thee, hind.
Here's too much out upon thee, I pray thee, let me in.
Aye, when fowls have no feathers and fish have no fin.
Well, I'll break in. Go borrow me a crow.
A crow without a feather, master, mean you so? For a fish without a fin, there's a fowl without a feather. If a crow help us in, sirrah, we'll pluck a crow together.
Go get me gone. Fetch me an iron crow.
Have patience, sir. Oh, let it not be so. Now, herein you war against your reputation and draw within the compass of suspect the unviolated honor of your wife. Now be ruled by me. Depart in patience and let us to the Tiger Hall to dinner. And about evening come yourself alone to know the reason for this strange restraint. If by strong hand you offer to break in now in the stirring passage of the day, a vulgar comment will be made of it, and that supposed by the common route against your yet unguarded estimation. That may with foul intrusion enter in and dwell upon your grave when you are dead. For slander lives upon succession, for it housed when it gets possession.
You have prevailed. I will depart in quiet, and in despite of mirth mean to be merry. I know a wench of excellent discourse, pretty and witty, wild and yet too gentle. Whoa! There will we dine. Now, this woman that I mean, my wife, but I protest, without desert, hath oftentimes upbraided me withal. To her will we to dinner. Oh, get you home and fetch the chain. By this I know 'tis made.
Yeah, well.
Bring it, I pray you, to the courtesans, for there's the house. That chain will I bestow, be it for nothing but to spite my wife upon mine hostess there. Good sir, make haste. Since mine own doors refuse to entertain me, I'll knock elsewhere to see if they'll disdain me.
I'll meet you at that place some hour hence.
Do so. This jest shall cost me some expense.
Forgot a husband's office? Shall Antipholus, even in the spring of love, thy love springs rot? Shall love in building grow soul ruinous? Oh, if you did wed my sister for her wealth, then for her wealth's sake, use her with more kindness.
FTD.
Or if you like elsewhere, oh, do it by stealth. Muffle your false love with some show of blindness. Let not my sister read it in your eye. Be not thy tongue thy own shame's orator. Look sweet, speak fair, become disloyalty.
Hey, Romeo, take a look at thee.
Apparel vice like virtue's harbinger. Oh, bear a fair presence, though your heart be tainted.
Presents!
Chocolate! No! Oh, teach sin the carriage of a holy saint.
Oh, Rhett, whatever will I do without you?
Frankly, my dear, I don't give a damn.
Oh, be secret false. What need she be acquainted? What simple thief brags of his own attaint? Oh, 'tis double wrong to truant with your bed and let her read it in thy looks at board. I don't know. Look out! Behind! Shame hath a bastard fame well managed. Oh, but ill deeds are doubled by an evil word. Alas, poor women, make us but believe, being compact of credit, that you do love us. Although others have the arm, show us the sleeve. We in your motion turn, and you may move us. Oh, then, gentle grubber, get you in again. Comfort my sister, cheer her, call her wife. Oh, 'tis holy sport to be a little vain when the sweet breath of flattery conquers strife.
Surprise! Sweet mistress, what your name is else, I know not, nor by what wonder you do hit of mine. But if that I am I, then well I know your weeping sister's no wife of mine, nor to her bed no homage do I owe. Far more to you do I decline. No! Oh, train me not, sweet mermaid, with thy note to drown me in my sister's flood of tears. Sing, darling, for thyself, and I will dote.
Oh, what, are you mad that you do reason so?
Not mad, but mated, how I do not know.
It is a thought that springeth from your eye.
Or gazing on your beams, fair sunbeam by.
Oh, no, have a cigar.
Oh, all right.
Gaze where you should, and that will clear your sight.
As good to wink, sweet love, as look on night.
Why call you me, love? Call my sister so.
Thy sister.
Oh, that's my sister.
No! Oh. It is thyself, mine own self's better part. My eye's clear eye, my dear heart's dearer heart. My food, my fortune, my sweet hope's aim, my soul earth's heaven and my heaven's claim.
Oh, that's my sister is, or else should be.
Call thyself sister sweet,
Oh, no.
for I am thee, and thee will I love, and with thee lead my life.
Oh.
Thou hast no husband yet, and I no wife.
Oh,
give me thy hand. How now, Dromio? Where runst thou so fast?
Do you know me, sir? Am I Dromio? Am I your man? Am I myself?
Thou art Dromio. Thou art my man. Thou art thyself.
I am an ass. I am a woman's man, and besides myself.
What woman's man, and how besides thyself?
Marry, sir, besides myself, I am due to a woman. One that claims me. One that haunts me. One that will have me.
What claim lay she to thee?
Marry, sir, such a claim as you would lay to your horse, and she would have me as a beast.
Oh, it's not that kind of show.
Being a beast, she would have me, but that she, being a very beastly creature, lays claim to me.
Oh, what is she?
A very reverend body. Aye, such a one as a man may not speak of without he say, Sir Reverence. I have but lean luck in the match, and yet is she a wondrous fat marriage.
How dost thou mean a fat marriage?
Marry, sir, she's the kitchen wench, and all grease. And I know not what use to put her to, but to make a lamp of her and run from her by her own light. Thanks, Mom. I warrant that her rags and a towel and them will burn a Poland winter. If she lives till doomsday, she'll burn a week longer than the whole world.
What complexion is she of?
Swart like my shoe, but her face nothing like so clean kept. For why? She sweats. A man may go over shoes in the grime of it.
Oh, yucky poo-poo! Water will mend?
No, sir, 'tis ingrained. Noah's flood could not do it.
Well, what's her name?
Nell, sir. But her name and 3/4, that's an L and 3/4, will not measure her from hip to hip.
Then she bears some breadth.
No longer from head to foot than from hip to hip. She is spherical like a globe. All here, all mine. I could find out countries in her.
In what part of her body stands Ireland?
Marry, sir, in her buttocks. I found it out by the bogs. Hey, I didn't write this stuff.
Where's Scotland?
I found it by the Baroness, hard in the palm of the hand.
Where France?
In her forehead, armed and reverted, making war against her heir.
Where England?
I looked for the chalky cliffs, but I could find no whiteness in them. But I guess it stood in her chin by the salt room that ran between France and it.
Where's Spain?
Faith, I thought it not, but I felt it hot in her breath.
Where America, the Indies?
Oh, sir, upon her nose, all o'er embellished with rubies, carbuncles, sapphires, declining the rich aspect to the hot breath of Spain, who sent whole armados of carracks to be ballast at her nose.
And where stood Belgia, the Netherlands?
Oh, sir, I did not look so low.
Hey, you guys should open for Wayne Newton.
To conclude, this drudge or diviner laid claim to me, called me Dromio, swore I was assured to her, told me what privy marks I had about me, as the mark of my shoulder, the mole in my neck, the great wart on my left arm that I, amazed, ran from her as a witch. And I think if my breast had not been made of faith and my heart of steel, she had transformed me to a curtled dog and made me turn in the wheel.
Go, hie thee presently, post to the road!
Okay.
If the wind blow any way from shore, I'll not harbor in this town tonight.
Sounds good.
If any bark put forth, come to the mart, where I shall walk till thou return to me.
Hunky-dory.
If everyone knows us, and we know none, 'tis time, I think, to trudge, pack, and be gone.
As from a bear a man would run for life, so fly I from her that would be my wife.
There's none but witches do inhabit here, and therefore 'tis high time that I were hence. She that doth call me husband, even my soul doth for a wife abhor. But her fair sister, possessed of such gentle sovereign grace, of such enchanting presence and discourse. Hey, where you going's my monologue. Me traitor to myself. Lest myself be guilty to self-wrong, I'll stop mine ears against the mermaid song.
Oh, Master Antipholus.
That's my name.
Yeah, I know it well, sir. Hello, here's the chain. Yeah, I thought to obtain you at the courtesans. The chain unfinished made me stay thus long. Ooh, yeah.
What is your will I should do with it?
What please yourself, sir. Yeah, I have made it for you. Yeah.
Made it for me, I bespoke it not.
Not once, nor twice, but 20 times you have. Yeah. To go home with it and please your wife withal. And soon, at supper time, I'll visit